plays Louise, and ooh, I just spit everywhere. Welcome back to Ever Disney Movie Ever. My name is Jess and I'm watching Ever Disney Movie Ever. Today I'm going to talk about Herbie Goes Bananas. Herbie Goes Bananas is a 1980 theatrical release. It's directed by Vincent McAveety, cinematography by Frank Phillips, editing by Gordon D. Brenner. The music is by Frank DeVol and it's written by Don Tate. Vincent and Gordon I covered in the video about the Ghost of Cypress Swamp. Frank Phillips I covered in the video about Pete's Dragon. Frank DeVol I covered in the video about Herbie Goes to Monte Carlo. And Don Tate I covered in the video about the North Avenue Irregulars. All links will be in the description. The film stars Jaoquin Garay III, Stephen W. Burns, Charles Martin Smith, Elyssa Davalos, and Cloris Leachman. Jaoquin Garay III plays Paco, and he's best known for Gone, VR 360, Tulaba to Mantua, and Kilo. Stephen W. Burns plays Pete, and he's best known for The Thornburns, 240 Robert, and Simon & Simon. Charles Martin Smith plays DJ, and he's best known for The Untouchables, American Graffiti, and Never Cry Wolf. Elyssa Davalos plays Melissa, and I covered her in the video about The Apple Dumpling Gang Rides Again, and Cloris Leachman plays Louise, and I covered her in the video about Charlie and the Angel. Both links will be in the description. The film received heavy negative reviews, and I don't blame it because wow, and it's considered the weakest of the franchise, which also, yes, definitely so far. I can't totally say that until I see Herbie Fully Loaded, but that's very far away, so I'm reserving judgment until then. But so far this definitely is the weakest film of the series. They used 26 different Volkswagen Beetles because of different stunts and different looks, etc., etc., different things the car had to do. They threw a real VW Beetle overboard during the walk to plank scene and never recovered it. Man, did that make me angry, because wow, we are crap. We're ruining the ocean. That's great. Let's really not do that. A paperback was a novel was made for this movie, and a VHS was released in 84, 85, and 97, a DVD in 2004 and 2012, and then Blu-ray in 2015. It made $18 million at the box office. And there were a lot of continuity errors, so if you want to read all about those, I'll put the link in the description to them. I didn't like this movie. I really didn't. It was a really boring, excruciating hour and a half for me. It's not the worst movie I've ever seen, but it plays heavily into Mexican stereotypes, which was, you know, just don't do it anymore. I was excited that Paco was the main character, and, you know, that's a little Hispanic boy is the main lead in a Herbie movie in 1980. That's really cool, but he was a very stereotyped, you know, pickpocket kid, which is frustrating to me. The beginning of the movie took place in Puerto Vallarta, which I've actually been to, so that was kind of cool, but it looked very different, unless it actually wasn't Puerto Vallarta, in which case that makes sense. The rest of the movie, not what I thought it was going to be. I thought they kept talking about a race, so I thought we were going to get there. I thought we were going to, see the race. I thought it was going to be exciting. But no, the majority of the film takes place on a ship and then in South America or Panama or wherever they end up. But it's just, and then there's these guys trying to get to an Incan temple. It's just, I didn't enjoy the movie. Paco is supposed to be this, cute little kid that you love, and that is, a bad kid, but is endearing, but he just frustrated me. I wasn't madly in love with Paco like Herbie was. I don't know why Herbie was all about that. Cloris Leachman was in it, so she was entertaining, and her whole thing about trying to get the captain is a pretty funny side story, but otherwise, I don't know, the movie just lacked everything good about a Herbie movie. I feel like it just didn't have that je ne sais quoi, if you will. It didn't do it for me. It was boring. It was never suspenseful, even though, this kid is getting kidnapped or chased and threatened to be killed. And the guy who plays the dean in Animal House is in it, and that was funny. But I'm not crazy about it. You guys, I don't really have a lot to say about it. All my notes were wow, this movie is annoying. And what in the world just happened to me? That's hysterical. Well, I hated the movie that much that all of a sudden my mascara was running, which never happens when I cry, so there you go for that. I didn't like the movie, if you couldn't tell from my little, like, casual 1-minute rant. I gave you all the info I have on the movie, and most of my notes were, what even is this? What's happening? Why does this story exist? I don't even know. So, oh god. I think I'll give it 2 Herbies out of 10. Our total movie count is. Parent Death Toll and Cry Count are still the same. If you want to keep up with what movie I'm watching when, follow me on Instagram and Twitter, and you'll find out what movie I'm watching when. I put up videos every Monday and Friday. Until next time, comment, subscribe, and I'm sure that you are. So you do you, and don't be the guys that tried to kill the kid, and just don't be this movie about it. Honestly, it was kind of bad, so. That was crazy. I wonder how long that was there. Sorry if it was there for a long time.